in TV, when I worked in kids TV, having Afro hair was very much a strength because it meant you're friendly and you're fun and you're nice and you're approachable and all those things. The transition to adult TV, specifically sport, my best mate said to me, he said, mate, quote, when are you going to cut your hair? I.e., because to get into adult TV, not porn, but adult TV, we can't be taken seriously with hair like this. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to find out what happens. Essentially, I haven't made that transition, but we did a little bit of research, and that was there isn't a single sports anchor in the USA. Right, with pundits, we're not a single sports anchor with, if you like, big hair. There's not a single anchor of any presenting of any guys at all in the UK with big hair. And so it is a serious thing, and even I'm boring enough to like politics, Liam, so every single male black MP, all short hair, and that's for a reason. So for me, the actual evidence is there that in order to be taken seriously, you've got to have short hair, and it'd be really nice if in the same way lots of things are evolving and tweaking and changing, Afro hair can evolve.
I will just say, so welcome to Good Morning Britain, which is where I met Michelle, and also Country File and Songs of Praise and other programmes, BBC and ITV. I guess I've been broadcasting for about 25 years. For probably about 80% of that, I've had short hair to the extent that you couldn't tell whether I had Afro hair. And I'll tell you how I got there. Well, I suppose before then I was at university and I had plaits that turned into dreads, so I had sort of dreads, and I was trained to be a music producer, so it sort of fitted the bill. But it shouldn't really fit. Your hair should just fit one job. I should have been able to broadcast with dreads. But this is the early 2000s, and I joined the BBC in Wales, and I just felt that I should cut my hair. Listening to you, Paul, actually you were told. I wasn't told, and I think that's when discrimination is probably the most powerful, when the discrimination is so embedded and so entrenched and in the fabric of your surroundings that you as the victim end up carrying out the action, which is exactly what I did. And I'm upset about that because I look back as a 50-year-old now, and I look back and I did some things that I shouldn't have done, cutting my hair. And it's certainly, I'm upset now thinking about it because it changed my identity and who I am. And so, lots of things happened during that time in my career. I was feeling quite emotional about it, so I don't know why. I realised, hair is not just hair. Hair is your identity. It's the fabric of who I am. And so I turned 50 last year. That coupled with COVID, when you turn 50, you don't really care about anything. So I don't care. I don't care what people say. And I suppose from my position of where I am in my career, I can say that. But I look back and I feel like, that's a real shame. I was weak and I did things that I shouldn't have done because I felt like I should. Had I been stronger when I was younger, I don't think I would have been given the jobs that I had. And so I complied, and I guess I played the game to get on. And I don't want young people now to have to do that.